Well, there we are. It took 10 minutes to put up and it'll do for now. Not my favourite type of shelving, comes from a certain Swedish company and looks nice and skip. But anyway, it does the job for now, and once this room's all sorted, then we will have, well, probably won't even have a shelf, or won't even have this equipment in here, but at the moment this is the best place for it. Okay, on to the next. Okay, so walk forward, 2 paces stop, wag your tail a bit, get ready to look around, and action. Yeah, hi everybody. So I've finished as much as I can working in the kitchen at the moment. So I thought I would come into the hallway, tell you what our plans are for this area, and then make a start. What we would like to do is, first we're going to check if this is a load bearing wall. We don't think it is, but we want to double check. It's made of terracotta bricks, very thin bricks. And to be honest, I don't really think it's got enough strength in it to be a load bearing wall. The joists go from one side to the other, well, from the front to the back basically. So I think we're going to be okay in the fact that we want to knock this wall down. We want to open up the hallway, even though it's quite a large hallway now, more for the fact that it will give it more light. At the bottom of the stairs it is really dark, and even with a light in there it would be a dark room. So what we thought was we would take the door off, take the wall down and get some light in here. Also at the bottom of the stairs, let me take the camera and show you what we want to do. So yeah, it makes me look like something from a horror movie, which some people would say I do anyway. But there's no light in here at all. So what we're thinking of doing is taking this door off and also taking all this down as well to bring some light from upstairs. If that wall can come down, that would make it even lighter. And obviously we will put some lights up in here, but for the moment we'd like to take all of this out. It's not in keeping with the house, it's not very well made either, it's just a bit of plywood. I don't know when it was put up. So yeah, open up the stairs. Not the prettiest stairs in the world, I'll admit, but I'd rather see them than have all this darkness. We've got this lamp down here, which is the best we can do at the moment, so I don't know how good the filming's going to be. But my first job is I'm going to take this down. I'm going to have to cut a groove out of this door because it's on the lift up type of hinges, and this beam up here stops it. Let me just move the camera a bit so you can see. This beam at the top stops you from being able to lift the door up. So I'm going to have to cut a piece out of this door just so we can get it out of the way. So that's the plan for this afternoon. It's still very warm, I've got some water, and so I'll get on with it. Okay. Well, before I start, I just want to say a big thank you to one of our subscribers, a guy called William. He sent a very generous donation about 3-4 weeks ago now, and with that donation I've been able to buy this multi-tool oscillating saw, whatever you'd like to call it, which will come in handy in many situations here. One, with this door I've got to try and take down. Now, this will help me to cut the groove out of the door. Also with the floorboards upstairs, when I lay the rest of the floorboards, if you remember, I can't get out some of them on the beam because the wall for the bedroom is on top of the beam completely. So I've got to cut along the edge and then put a new piece of wood on the beam. So this is a perfect tool. So just a big thank you to William for making a very generous donation, which enabled me to order this. So yeah, thanks again William, thanks very much appreciated. Cheers. How easy did that make that job? Fantastic. Well, that wasn't too difficult to get out. It fought me a bit, but we got there in the end, and it's already a lot lighter here. Not the prettiest stairs in the world, which is a shame really. I have thought we might buy some new spindles or do some carvings on these, I don't know, or just paint them. But yeah, that's that job out of the way, and on to the next. It never ends. Morning everyone. Today's little job to start off with is to try and tidy these stairs up a little bit. They need a lot of work doing on them, but I'm just going to work on the edges today and get the old carpet off down at the bottom. The first idea we had was that we were going to get rid of these and put some new stairs in, but there was a problem with the way they would fit onto the landing. They would have just crossed over the threshold of the door into the second bedroom, this bedroom. So though we could have messed around, we decided not to. Plus as well, there was all the expense of doing it. These stairs are pretty strong, pretty sturdy. Whoever put them up, you know, put them up to stay. But the edges of all the steps are just a little worse for wear, should we say. They've had a lot of people going up and down these steps, I think. But only 4 of them are in bad condition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand the fronts of them and see how they look. I don't mind that they're not straight because it's part of the character, but that's what I want to try and do this morning. If they are too bad, I will have to take certain steps up and put new ones down, which I don't want to do because then they don't match, because I intend to stain these if possible like the ones in the sheet. So yeah, that's my little job this morning, and then it's on to the kitchen, I think. So talk to you in a while. Cheers. Yeah, I apologise for the bad lighting. There is no light down here at the moment in the small hallway. That will obviously change when we take that wall down, and we will also fix a light up. But at the moment I've had to put this thing on, which is very yellow, very bright, and isn't the best lighting in the world. But anyway, that's all I've got to play with, so let's get on. Cheers. Oh, what a dirty job that was. Didn't take too long. Look a lot better. So we'll carry on with them and then decide whether any of them need replacing. But I think they'll be okay. I mean, it's part of the character of the house that they're worn. I don't want them to look brand spanking new. I certainly don't want anything modern in here. So yeah, I've done the edges. I'm going to take the carpet up downstairs. And not today, but probably at some point in the future, I'm going to sand all these down and then see what they look like. And I think they'll look quite nice. They're nice wood. There's plenty of grain in there, so it should show up really nice. Anyway, let's go and get rid of that carpet. Cheers. Well, that's the stairs looking a heck of a lot better. As clean as I can get them for the moment. Obviously I'm going to have a lot of work done on them. The walls are all going to be done as well. But yeah, it's really unusual to find carpet in some of these old French houses. I mean, I know one or two people who've got old houses and there's no carpet in there at all. But anyway, that piece had definitely seen better days. So it's going to the tip, and I shall now carry on with the rest of the work. So catch you later. Cheers everybody.